Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you'll have guessed by the title, I've got a little bit of a colouring supplies haul to show you. So let's get started. The first thing I got was from Amazon. As you can see, it's the brand new Black Widow Monarch pencils, and this is how they arrive in a cardboard sleeve, which just comes off quite simply and reveals a very dainty little tin. And then you get colours on the back, very nice, and that's how they've got the storage trays like that, two of them, two storage trays in there. Well, as you will see, I've taken them out, and the reason for that is because I've stored all 145 of them in a pencil case, ready to start using. Here are all the colours all together, so all the sets: Skin, Monarch, Cobra, what's the other one, Black Widow and Scorpion, all in the same set. Aren't they just beautiful? Now I love the fact that on these new ones you've got this full dipped end, and can you see that's what the pencil looks like? According to the website, 3.5mm barrel. So yeah, that's what the new ones look like. Now I love the fact that they've got a dipped end, because for example if we take this one of their older ones, if you're not familiar with Black Widow, the pencil is entirely black apart from the names on it. This is part of the Cobra and this one's called Space. If you look at the tip in a pencil case, you wouldn't know what colour that was. So I love the fact that they've dipped the ends, and it now helps because I've got them in my pencil case, and you can kind of get the gist, if you look at this one for example, of what colour range you're in. So aren't they beautiful? I haven't swatched online with you. I'm more than willing to do that with you if you'd like me to, but there are quite a few out there now of the swatches, but I'm more than happy if you want a Lucy Just Adds Colour one. I'm more than happy to do that for you if you want, just let me know. So here's my little swatch book, and here are the Black Widows. Let me bring you in a little bit. There we go. So yellows into oranges and reds, and we've got a gorgeous selection of colours now. Then we've got pinks into all the blues and the teals. Look at them, aren't they just gorgeous? I'm not going to have any trouble choosing a green out of this set, am I? And then the beautiful earthy tones, look at those, absolutely spectacular. So I was, as you can imagine, thrilled to bits with that. As any colourist, new pencils is just out of this world. So me and my best friend Lisa decided that we were going to go to our local big Hobbycraft, which is in the city centre just outside where we live, and yeah, I went a little bit colouring accessory happy. So the first thing I got was some Poscas, and these were in the sale, so I got the very fine ones and a pack of these. So these are normally in Hobbycraft. I'm going to try and keep you in frame. Normally in Hobbycraft, a set of these are £9. These are the 5mm tips. Now I have opened it because I had recorded this video and fluffed it up, so I deleted it and thought I'd start again. So these are the 5mm tips. So not fine like, let's get this one. Not fine like the ones, where's down? Like those ones, but perfect nevertheless. It's Posca. Everybody has to have Posca in their colouring lives. Well, I do. So I stick that back in. So I got those at the reduced sale rate of £4.50 instead of £9. So I wish I'd have got the thinner nib ones as well now. And then I've seen a lot of people using the very fine tipped, the 1mm ones. So I got gold, silver and where are you? There you are, sorry. Gold, silver and white. Why I didn't pick up black, I have no idea. I was probably just excited and grabbing things off the shelf like you do, thinking I have to have those. So they were £2.80 each, so I was pleased about that. But Lisa, if you're watching, please can we go back, because I would like a black one. I do drive, but I don't like driving into the city centre. It's too busy and I hate it. So while we're wandering around, I don't know how she does it, but Lisa has this eye. I'm like fixated with my shopping list on what I need and I must get that. But Lisa has this eye for finding bargains in shops. And, well, she called me over and had found these little pots. And what they are, let me lay them down so you can see, are Hobbycraft's own range of glitter shakers. Turn them around. So I've got these 5, 6, 5, 6. I might learn to count one of these days. And the top comes open like this, and you get like a salt or pepper shaker, and inside, let's do it very carefully, there is a little piece of protective card to when you're not using it, so you can't have any spillage, and then this deliciousness inside. So I've been watching Colouring with Kay, and she's been doing a background series and embellishments, and I've not really been one for putting too many things on my colouring pages, I think through lack of confidence, but when I've seen pages with all these embellishments on, I thought, I need to get with the programme here, people. So that's blue. Then of course we got the silver. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that shininess. Silver. Then I got this beautiful, like, maroon deep red colour. Look how it shines. Incredible. So obviously if you don't want a lot, you don't need to use the shaker, you could just pinch some out. Then I've got a black one, which I think is, I've not seen black glitter, but obviously you can get it. Can you see? Now I thought space or a really dark night sky, that would look fantastic on. So there's that one. Gold, of course. And they, you know, it's glitter, it's going to be glittery, that's the whole point, but they really are sparkly. And then this one I was so excited about. These were 65 pence, if I'm correct. Yeah, 65p each in the sale. So this is a white one, and I don't know if you're going to pick up on the shimmer on this. I don't know if you can see how beautiful that is. But I thought snow, when you've got a snowy page, you know, or ice on a lake or something, or where snow's gathered on a tree, that would be perfect for. So I really like them. So they were 65 pence, so I got 6. I think, other than there was an orange, which I didn't pick up. I think I got every colour they'd got. So that was really, really cool. And then, let's move these to one side. I decided that I was going to give Hobbycraft's version of like Stickles a whirl. Now I've got the other brand that we can get in the UK, which is Dovecraft. I don't know if you can see that. That's probably a really poor one to show you. This is a 3D Pearls, but I've got Dovecraft. Can you see? The equivalent to like Stickles. And what I like about these ones very much is the nozzle. You know, the nozzle like sometimes dries up, gets clogged and you can't get it out. Is the nozzle unscrews on these. So a little bit of warm water and you're ready to go again. So I really like that. So that's why I thought I'd give the Hobbycraft ones a whirl. So I picked up this flaky glitter glue. Look at the colours in it. We'll swatch them in a minute, shall we? We'll put them on a piece of paper. So I got that one, and then I got this gorgeous iridescent one. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it goes from green to pink to yellow. Oh, it's just stunning. So let's get, I've got a piece of card here, we could do it on that. let's try it out. So and on what I like about it is you've got the nozzle here, which has got a protective cap on. But if you unscrew that, and you want some more fine detail, you've got this tiny little nozzle. But that lifts off again, so you can wash it out. So that's why I was impressed with these. So this one, I paid £2 for this one and £2.50 for the white one. So let's squeeze a little bit out, shall we, and see what it looks like. Is it going to work? No. No, I need to take the... I need to, do I? Do I need to... Yeah, so you have to be very careful with that. Oh, I'm being thick. So that comes off. Oh, okay. And then you screw that on, because I'm a bit special like that, people. And then you can spread it round. Ooh. Oh, look at that. And then I'm going to put the nozzle back in. I'm going to put this little plunger thing back in, if you can see what I'm doing. And then put that back on. Just hopefully stop it drying out. Now I'm covered in it. So this is on pink card. Can you see? Obviously you'd spread it out and be more careful with it, but that's beautiful, isn't it? Let's try the same with let's do the same with the white iridescent one, because I'm so excited to see this, and I wanted to wait and share it with you guys. So we went last week, actually. We went Friday. So I keep thinking, oh, I'll use that, but I didn't want to use any of it until I'd shared it with you all. So, oh my goodness, look. So that's just a clear one. I'll put the nozzle back on. I think it's just an idea just to stop it all drying up, so that's really good. Let's lift that up. Are you going to pick up on that? I hope so. Beautiful. I mean, obviously it's clear, but that is going to give you beautiful shine on things. So for a really cheap £2 for this one and £2.50 for that, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite happy. It will remain to be seen whether I remain happy with them when I've used them in a colouring book. And it's all very well having expensive supplies, but if, you know, you're not needing light fast, then it's not an issue, is it, if it's going to be in your colouring book and not displayed on a wall. So that was those. And then, talking of cheap, inexpensive supplies that aren't light fast, I got these two kids shimmer paints, and excuse me, they were £2 each for these, for this great big tub. There's 300ml in here, ready mixed paints, but they're metallic. So I've got a metallic silver I thought I'd try, and a metallic turquoise. Absolutely beautiful colours. So when I was filming my video earlier, I did swatch them, and then obviously, like I said, I had to delete it because I messed it up, and I couldn't. It was quicker to refilm than to edit. Actually, let me leave those in the shot so you can see them. Shimmer Paints by Hobbycraft. Now if I put them on the yellow card, can you see that obviously they're dry now? But for cheap, look at the shine on those. For a cheap children's paint, perfect for inside a colouring book. So I was really, really pleased with those. So, you know, they've got a range of colours, but I just liked these two, and I thought, well, you know, you always use a bit of silver, and turquoise is always good. I mean, that might be really pretty for some water, but definite beautiful shine to them. So this leads me on to the next reason that I brought some cheaper paints to try, is I brought these two little stampers. Now, they were in the packet, but like I say, I'd already filmed the video, and so I'd taken them out. These were £1 each in their sale. So I got a snowflake and a little butterfly. The idea being is that I can't draw things, so I wanted some embellishments for my colouring books, and stencils cost the earth. So I thought I'd give these just a shot, and I only brought the 2, but they're tiny little hole punches. And my idea is that I would paint the page that I want the image from, stamp it out. I mean, look how perfect that stamp is of a little snowflake. And then if you turn it over, like any hole punch, it's got a little collection tray. So we'll open that up and pop it out. Oops! And then look, I've now got a sparkly metallic snowflake. So can you imagine this with KJ Designs by Karen's paint, or the Art Spirits paints? Oh my goodness. And then I'll just be able to glue them on the page. So that was the idea of that. So that's a snowflake. I'll leave that there. And then I got the butterfly one. So let's try the butterfly in silver. Should have done it the other way around, shouldn't I? Snowflake in silver, butterfly in turquoise. But never mind. Okay, so we've got a lovely little butterfly shape. Let's open its little tray up and pop him out. Look. And there we've got a shiny butterfly. So like I say, with bright watercolour paints or Posca or anything, you colour a piece of paper and then stamp it out, they're going to be perfect to stick in your colouring books. So I was really pleased with those. For £60 sorry, each. I might, Lisa, I might go back and get some more. But yeah, absolutely thrilled with that, and I thought they'd be great, like little confetti pieces to stick on your page. So talking of stencils and the price of them, I got this round stencil. Like I say, I've already filmed this video, that's why the packages are open and I messed it up. So I got this stencil with they're just round circles. It does give you the measurements at the top. Can you see that? Is it going to focus? Yeah. And you just get round down to really tiny ones. And the reason I got this, obviously it come in handy for colouring books, but I was watching Kirsty Colour and Sketch, I'm pretty sure it was her channel, where she did a bokeh background, and I thought I'd follow her tutorial and give that a whirl, trying to be a bit braver. Okay, then where did I put those other bits? Well, bear with me 1 second. I got these. Now these are on their were on their website, and I went specifically to try and find these. Now you'd have laughed, because the first video I did that I messed up, I opened the gold one and said I'm going to squeeze it out, and can you see? Yeah, I'm going to squeeze it out, and it shot everywhere. So I had a bit of a good laugh, but I had to get rid of the video, unfortunately. So these are Abstract Innovative Acrylic Paints. 120 mils, 4 fluid ounces, and it says iridescent gold, the name is. So I got, what does it say? Oh, there, it says about light fastness on the sticker. Can you see? Oh, not NR, so I presume they're not light fast, but acrylic metallic paints. Now, I have swatched them earlier when I made a mess, and it went all over me. So I wasn't going to attempt to reprint that, redo that on this video. But this is what they turned out like. They're not KJ Designs, they're not the Art Spirits, but they are pretty damn good. I haven't done a good job of spreading them out, because I spent half an hour cleaning myself off from metallic acrylic paint, because it went everywhere. But aren't they good? Now, I thought for backgrounds or those embellishments that I've just showed you, like, you know, the silver with my little stamper or whatever you want to use them for, they're really good. £2 a pouch these were. And I'm quite impressed with them, actually. Obviously I haven't spread them out properly, but yeah. So, got lots of golds and silvers. And then I brought this little baby, which is just let me zoom out. There we go. I brought this little baby, which is just a large lever arch. Whoops! Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. A large lever arch file, and I'm currently in the process of printing off my PDFs so that I can go through those with you at some point. I don't know if you caught my craft room tour that I did, but I've got a cup in that, a big like flask cup that matches this perfectly, so I had to have it. This was only £4 and I'm thrilled to bits for that. So that's currently getting the works of having all PDFs put inside it. And then last but not least, let's move that out of the way, I got some paper, which I'm very excited about. So I got the Daler and Rowney mixed media paper. So you can pencils, paint, ink, I presume, and pastels. So you know me, I'm loving my pastels recently. And well, sorry, I do apologise. It is 200 GSM or £169. So this was not cheap though, folks. This paper, it's beautiful. You've got textured side, both sides are as equally as textured, but beautiful paper, bright white. And I paid £8.50 for this, so it wasn't cheap. And there's 30 sheets, but I you know, I want to be able to print off my PDFs onto some watercolour paper. There's lots of images that I've had that I think, oh, that would be great if you could do it with the Neos or watercolours, and haven't had adequate paper to do that. So I was very excited to get that. And then I got Hobbycraft's own, just put that out of the way, which is their, what do they call it? I've written it down because you know what my memory's like, folks, and that's because of the fibromyalgia. It's called Linen Card. Now this one's got fingerprints on it because I've took it out to feel what it feels like, but if I can bring it up, hopefully, yeah, it's got dirty fingerprints on it. Hopefully, if I can bring it right up, I don't know if I just pick it. It did on the last video. There, can you see? Probably more likely in the shadow, the texture on it, and it is like very rough. Well, very textured. I don't know if you, yeah, hopefully you're picking that up. And then on the other side is a smoother, still got lovely tooth. So I figure that I've got watercolour here, could use watercolours, perfect for Neos I would have thought, and the smooth for pencils. So it gives me a little bit of option with what medium I want to use. Now this is 100 sheets. 100 sheets in this pack. Oh, so heavy. Quite a hefty pack. 100 sheets, and it is 300 GSM. However, I did buy some Daler and Rowney 300 GSM watercolour paper. It will not go through my printer. Although this is decent cardstock, it's thin enough that my HP inkjet will take the paper through. So yeah. That, folks, was my little trip to Oxford and all my exciting pieces. Now, if you would love to see a swatch or like to see a swatch of the Monarch pencils, please let me know and I'll be more than happy to do that like I did with the Colour Softs the other day. Anything else? No, I think that's about it, folks. I've rambled on plenty long enough. So thank you so much for watching, and I will do a video of all my PDFs in the next few days if I ever get to the bottom of printing them. So I'll let you go, and until next time, guys, take really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.